Hey, welcome to the video Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen Blama City, and we are here, y'all, for another YouTube reaction video. You guys remember all of these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, you guys. Welcome to the reaction. Make sure you hit the like button, smack that bell notification, make sure your bell says all, not personalized. As you see, we react to the mom sector of YouTube. Sometimes we throw the baby daddies in there, but for the most part, we are reacting to the mommy sector. Enjoy. Good morning, y'all. Child. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday, May the 5th.
The comment that I was making, even though it was nothing hard or against you, I just wanted to give like a piece of information that I think would help also. But Ari, she spoke so clear and she said everything that needed to be said. It just feels like everyone should leave because she spoke so good. She said she hit every area.
Ari did. That call in was good. Shout out to you, Ari. The call in was good. The only thing that I didn't agree with is most of what she was saying about Gerard and all of that. But then it's like, how could you not agree with it when you call him a dog too? But Ari's comments stemmed from Olivia's comments. Mine stemmed from just watching after the years and people reaching out and showing proof that Gerard was a cheater. I can't make the comments based off of what Olivia is saying right now because I don't believe her. So, I wouldn't say Gerard is winning in this situation and he got both of y'all looking crazy and stuff because I believe that Olivia is lying about this situation. Now, that's not to say a tiger stripes don't change. A tiger stripes don't change. But then I also seen somebody in my comment section that said they hate when people say once a cheater, always a cheater because they cheated before and they don't cheat anymore. So I get that. I get it and I understand. I completely understand. So I'ma just say the tiger stripes don't change. Gerard had gotten so comfortable with him and Olivia's relationship and him being able to cheat that that's just what he was doing, literally. And he wasn't even smart enough to not be doing it with females on the internet. Like the females was flooding his DMs and he was responding, knowing that his girlfriend, baby mama slash wife, works on the internet. For you to know that Olivia works on the internet every day, why would you be responding to people on the Instagram DM? 90% of the time, it's going to be somebody that just wants to record to expose your girlfriend. And that's what it was a lot of the time. So, I don't know.
And she was absolutely right. I was in tears. But I want to say this also because I believe that you're in the state of Texas. I want to say that. I don't know for sure, but I want to say you live in the state of Texas. Am I right about that?
Yes, you're right.
So, what I will say is that, and this is not to bring your spirit down, or I just want to give you a piece of, I don't know if you're thinking along these lines, but I know because you live in the state of Texas, Texas has laws on the book. They do. And you're smart enough. I know you're smart enough to know to go and research, and maybe you know this, just maybe you haven't thought about it. But by her being the wife, and even with this live tonight, she can take it and rent it to a lawyer because in the state of Texas, if someone is in someone else's marriage, they can sue. They can sue you all. They can sue just like it's.
Didn't I just tell y'all last week, Friday or Thursday, we started talking about Bernae and Tim and Devin and Akira's situation. And I told y'all, don't be out here sleeping with nobody's husband. Don't be communicating with nobody's husband. Don't do it unless you want to be your ass in court being sued. And Olivia ass was in the chat listening. She just didn't listen to that part because it didn't have nothing to do with her. TM. TM. Grandmother. I am glad you got up here and said that. Oh, not this bitch just admitted to sleeping with Gerard on purpose, knowing that she knew they was married. Girl. We gonna have another birthday up here. Oh my gosh.
Started in the state of South Carolina. I know you. I don't know if you know about the case that went nationwide, where the woman interfered in another woman's marriage, and she destroyed that marriage. And that woman it's a law on the book in the state of South Carolina, and it went nationwide. That's why Texas had it, because this woman interfered in another woman's marriage. She tore that marriage down. And the woman, she wanted revenge. She took the woman for everything. Locked, had her put in prison, restitution, and everything. Took her down, all because she played in her marriage. And I know Texas have it on the state of book, because these southern states, they most definitely went and did the same thing that South Carolina done. So I don't know if NESHIA is that vindictive, but if she knows the law in the state of Texas, she could.
That is not NESHIA being vindictive. Hold up, TM. Can you please tell me why, if NESHIA does take Olivia ass to court, why that would be vindictive? Girl, Now understand what NESHIA did. Gerard left Olivia and went back to NESHIA. Left Olivia and went to NESHIA. Olivia knows what's going on in their relationship, knows that they are married, and she is purposely trying to interfere with the marriage and saying that she slept with him now. It's a big difference from NESHIA to Olivia's standpoint. Child. And I'm not saying that I would sue Olivia for money. I'm gonna sue this bitch just to get at her. Just to get her. Bitch, you really? I told y'all, if Gerard ass was to do this shit and I was NESHIA, I would motherfucking start proving Gerard unfit in the courts and take custody of the kids. I'm gonna take them kids just to piss both of y'all off. Honey, girl, bye. This is crazy ass work right here.
She could go that route, and by your saying that it was really just revenge and to show her, she can pull this right here tonight and go for what she know. And it's not a lawyer in Texas that won't take her case. So I just wanted to put that out there so that you can be wise on what you speak, because I'm not about adultery. I'm just not about that. I'm not about being nobody else's marriage. I'm not holier than thou, because we were all young and do things silly, but be mindful of that. That girl can really mess you up. She may say, you may laugh now, but you're going to cry later, because it's not a lawyer in Texas that won't take her case, because the laws are on the book. So I just be careful about playing around in people's marriage like that. That's all I want to say. I'm praying for you, praying for your kids. Yes.
I also mentioned a bunch of times that I've asked him if he's married, and he said no. And literally on Monday when he came over, I asked him, why you lie about being married if you're married? And he said, well, I didn't think you were going to find out. He said some shit like that. I wasn't 100% sure he was ever married. And
oh, this is wonderful. This is just wonderful, Olivia, but that won't hold up in court. That will not hold up in court, girl. All the black and white paperwork is going to be put out there. The video from you saying they're married 9 months ago will be put out there. Girl, bye. All of this, nope, you can't try it. Can't try that victim fake ass bullshit.
I said it, I even said it on another live, that if I knew he was married, and then I corrected myself because I thought about who he's married to. If I knew he was married, I wouldn't have done anything with him, because I'm not for adultery either. I think it's nasty. Now, in this situation, it's a different situation, but I hear what you're saying, but I never really.
And then she stick her foot in her mouth again. But this situation is a different situation. Like she said, it's not a lawyer in Texas that would not take Nisha's case. And you just continue sticking your foot in your mouth.
100% knew because since the jump, since the first day I asked him if he was married, I don't know if it was a month ago, 2 months ago, I asked him, "All right, so you got married?" He's always told me no. So he barely admitted it on
Mhm.
Monday because she put in her thing
Mhm.
on vacation with my husband. So I was like, "Are you married? Yes or no?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm married." So he barely told me this last Monday. So I get what you're saying though, but
Mhm.
I've said it a bunch of times that I was never sure. So I don't think she really has any case against me on that side of things, but I do hear what you're saying though. I do.
This
I
girl
appreciate
is
it.
a shame.
Right. Because in that whole thing that happened in South Carolina, because it's the dirty South. And so this woman, she was like, "You're not gonna come in and tear my marriage up." But what she did, and it's a law in the book in South Carolina, and like I say, these other southern states copied what South Carolina put on the books. But not only did she sue the woman, had her locked up and went for restitution, she went back and sued her husband too
Mm-hmm.
because for emotional distress, emotional heartache, she got all of it. She got
Yeah.
all of it. So she hit him and her because
Yeah.
they tore down that marriage. It was a loving marriage, and they tore it up. And so she hit both of them. So that's all I'm saying is just be aware of that because if she wanted to play dirty, is not a lawyer in Texas, I promise you, that won't take her case and
TM
won't go by the books that's on the law because Texas have it.
TM, I don't know how long you're watching me for, but that's exactly what that lady did to our marriage. She jumped in our marriage and pretty much tore our
Mm-hmm.
marriage up. So I don't really think she really has a case against me. But like I said, I appreciate your
She done lost her damn mind. Not to mention that she was pregnant by Zolo while married to Gerard. Girl, this is out of control. Y'all see? She's continuously trying to play victim and throw her doing under the bus. I didn't do anything. I asked him, was he married? But I don't know. That lady did that to us. Girl, no, Gerard left you. Gerard left you and went to be with her. It's not the same thing.
point of view on it, and I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Good night,
Yeah,
Liv.
and
Liv. Keep your spirits up. It's gonna be okay. And I agree with everything that Ari said. She hit everything on the head. God knows she had me just about in tears. She was absolutely right. And so I just say, go back and watch what she said because that was great advice. I don't know if she's a therapist or not, but my
yeah.
God, she was sent by somebody to give you to put a word in your ear. So yeah, keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep your head up.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right, thank you for calling in. Hello,
Live.
hi.
No way.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. What's going on?
So, you made a really good point today where you said that people have been following you for a long, long time. I've been following you for a long, long time. And then you said that people turned into your haters and whatnot. And at a point, I turned into a hater of yours because of your actions and your words and stuff. But after watching you for a long, long time,
She did not just call herself a hater of Olivia's. Like these people are strange. They have no clue what a hater is. If you decided that you didn't like Olivia's actions anymore because of what she was doing, that doesn't make you a hater. What the hell, Leo? What the hell is Skelly? The hell ever is going on here? She said, I too became a hater of yours. Why? Did she have a purse that you couldn't get? The hell?
I think that underneath it all, you're being truthful. I feel really bad about what's happened, and I personally I'm sorry too about all the hate and stuff that's been going on the internet. You don't deserve any of that. So
Yeah.
just from my perspective, you don't. You're just a normal human being, living your life.
Yeah.
Are you
You're a
done, girl?
mom. We're all moms. Like, we have our good days, our bad days, whatever.
Alrighty, love bugs. That is the end of our YouTube reaction video. I would like to thank y'all for being the real MVPs and staying here the entire time. If you are not subscribed to this channel, Queen Blama and more, go ahead and smack that subscribe button. Also, remember to smack the bell notification so you're notified every time we decide to drop a video. You all remember these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. We are allowed to do these reaction videos because of fair use, y'all. Once again, hit that like button. Thank y'all for being here. I will talk to y'all in our next YouTube reaction video. Bye, love bugs.